Pour commencer, une bien mauvaise nouvelle aux 24 heures du Mans avec la mort d'un pilote.
Oui, le dernier décès sur la course du Mans remontait il y a 15 ans maintenant, et le Français Sébastien Johar. Et cela, c'est Alan Simonsen, effectivement. Vous en parliez dans le rappel des titres, qui était victime d'un accident mortel. Donc, troisième tour de course. La course a été...
Les 24 heures du Mans endeuillées dès les premières minutes de course cet après-midi. Le pilote danois Alan Simonsen, 34 ans, a succombé à ses blessures après une violente sortie de piste.
De ces 24 heures du Mans à 15h09, très exactement.
Le pilote danois Alan Simonsen est mort tout à l'heure sur le circuit des 24 heures du Mans, 10 minutes après le départ lors d'une sortie de route de son Aston Martin dans une portion très rapide. C'est le 22e mort en 81 éditions.
Voilà, il faut une sacrée puissance.
Metrolink commuter train have derailed and tumbled onto their sides. Quite dramatic pictures there from California. This is after a collision with a truck, and it happened on the railway tracks in Ventura County, which is northwest of Los Angeles. Now, in Oxnard, the police sergeant Denise Shadinger has been telling reporters the crash happened at about 6:15 in the morning. That's local time. A number of people have been injured, we're hearing. No reports of how serious those injuries are or whether indeed there have been any fatalities, but you can see there just a little bit of the devastation that has been caused by this derailment. Apparently the truck, the lorry...
Okay, with this you have the idea of the 28 or the cycle going into the 10 or the return back to the beginning. You have the time of 5:45, which goes into your 14 or your 777, your Zion. All right. You have the idea of a train consisting of 5 parts or 5 angles moving at 79 miles an hour, or 16 or 7, or your Zion mine weapon. You can see that the front of that commuter train did not hit anything. It was laid in place, dragged in place purposely for this hoax drill where no one was hurt. Period. None. And no one will die. Period. The first picture I'd like to draw your attention to is this completely unrelated event that they're showing on the corner. It looks like a cage of some sort that they put a bunch of foam on. If that's not enough, you have the fact that you see the drag marks. Now, I want you to understand that thing is going up the screen, so up towards the ceiling from your perspective. Somehow, it hit a lorry or a truck, and the engine got bounced backwards and to the right. 4 cars, its length, plus 3 more. Right? And then the in car somehow, magically, got dragged from its forward end onto the road. Now, I know you're looking at that, and that can't make sense to any of you. Can it? All right, one more look. So no train hit a lorry or a truck, period. You can see that by the evidence they've produced, okay? So now I'm going to show you this last picture and then add in some other train videos. You can see that the engine is all the way down here against the fence, and you can see the drag mark is from it being dragged to that position. It's pulled into position, the 5-car train, and then it is dragged into its hoax position. The 4th car being pushed over to the right, the engine being dragged into position next to it, the back end being disengaged and dragged onto the road in 2 completely different directions, with 0 proof in between the drag lines. No proof of anything. There is nothing going on here. This is a drill. There is nobody trapped inside because there was nobody in there to begin with. You do see that now, right? Look at what you're being shown. You're being lied to. This is a lie, and all these people are involved in it. Do not spread the news that anyone got hurt in this. And I guarantee you that no one will die. Is that clear? As you can plainly see, this train did not crash. Trains just do not spontaneously tip over. As you can tell, there is no forward momentum movement whatsoever. This is a contrivance. They are going to claim one person died when they in fact did not.
Begin with some breaking news this noon, though. Sky 6 is over the Sunrail station in Sanford, where several train cars toppled over off the tracks here, spilling tons of gravel out onto the ground. You can see it.
All contrived. All contrived. It's taken out, dumped over here to the far side, because they probably thought when they were going to tip it that this was going to spill and fill the void. But it didn't. Idiots.
exactly how things played out right here. One person did die, and
No, they didn't.
Local 6's Shelly Nunez is live at the rail station. Just minutes ago, crews found the man's body involved in this, and a crane is now there to lift him up. Right, Shelly?
Right, Matt. And just a few minutes ago, the man's body was pulled from underneath that rail car. I'm going to get out of the way so you...
Hello, this is David Janson. I am reporting live outside of Paris. 7 did not die as a commuter train did not derail outside of Paris. I shall show you the video.
Saw people covered in blood and scratches with head injuries, some with broken legs. I didn't see anyone hurt more than that, but I know that further up the train, staff said that people had died.
Nobody died, nobody got hurt. The worst French accent ever done. Folks.